All right, folks, this is kind of part two of Brigid Cemetery here in Pine Grove, Kentucky. I've got the little PSB 7T, which is the second model, spirit box. It's a ITC research device. What that means is, well, it's research. uh, I found this to be pretty useful in certain situations when it comes to the paranormal field. What it does is it literally just scans different signals, different rates, and see what we get. I'll turn it up a little bit here so everybody can kind of hear. Anybody here like to give me your name, please? I do have the ion generator going here. Maybe pop out some ions. I've got a little theory that if they're using ions to try to manifest or try to speak, this may actually help them kind of manifest and speak up a little bit. Maybe we can hear their voices a little bit better. Just a little theory of mine. Can you tell me what color shirt I've got on? Sounds like there's a lady like to say something. By all means, say what you need to say. Maybe you give us your name. A lot of young individuals buried here. I've noticed in their 20s and 30s. Can you tell us what you passed away of? Something come through that time. Not sure what that said. Maybe I can catch what it said. You know what time of year this is? Let's try to speed the rate up here on this. The sweep rate. It has what they call sweep rates on here. You can kind of slow it down a little bit and speed it up a little bit. See what we got here. Here we go. This is the fastest rate they've got. Can you say your name? Try to say it clearly. Can you say the name of this cemetery? Now some of these noises we're hearing on these ghost box like this are from the radio signals, FM radio signals. We're trying to get things that sounds a little bit different, that just really pops out. This is kind of why I built the one I did, the noise gate, and there's a few other signal waves that kind of block a lot of that static noise that you're hearing on this. And the reverb kind of brings it out a little bit more strongly where we can hear words. And I've got a couple other little things attached to it that's kind of, I keep kind of little secrets. If anything's even going off on this tri-field meter at all, I don't know if anybody's seen anything go off. It's very peaceful out here. I'm not getting a whole lot of activity here. But there's a lot of young individuals out here buried. I don't know if you can see behind me, but it looks like two young men passed away. It looks like, wow, 1986 to 2009, not very old. And then there's another one, 1973 to 2009. It's very young. It's very sad. Somebody say right? Not sure what that said. Y'all can kind of, I'll review this later on. Y'all can kind of maybe put in the comments maybe what you thought it said. We're going to go another couple minutes, and I'm going to end this session. This is kind of the part 2 session. I'm going to say, like somebody say, God bless. Let's kind of slow this rate down a little bit. Okay, this is a little bit slower scanning rate. Can you give us your name, please? I almost said like David. Is there a David here? Is there a David here? That's a really slow rate. That's the slowest rate they've got. That's on 250 ms. David, are you here with us? Sound like you said your name was David. Is that correct? John? Is there a John here? See, there's a lot of FM signals coming through some of these ghost boxes. See how it just actually said the radio name. That's why sometimes too slow of a sweep rate is not a really good thing to go by. It's even got a slower one on here, 300, 350. There's the 100, the fast rate on that. Now this is the second edition on this here. These are about $90 on Amazon. It actually comes with a little flashlight up here. And it's got a temperature setting right here. They definitely turned this little radio into a ghost hunting device. Once again, the thing is, I try to explain to everybody, when it comes to these little ghost boxes like this, the place actually has to have activity in order for you to get anything. And, you know, I tell everybody too, sometimes we just simply out here, we just don't catch anything, whether it's the wrong or bad time of day, bad time of year. I've noticed the winter months are a lot more active. The closer you get to winter solstice, the activity really heightens up quite a bit. Not just trying to come through the ghost box, but actually manifestations, people getting touched, things thrown at them, stuff like that really heightens up around December 20th to 22nd, I've noticed. But this is a pretty cemetery out here. It's a very peaceful cemetery. I don't know if we've really got anything today. I mean, honestly, I've tried two different. I tried the old traditional type of ghost box and the one I built. I don't know if anybody noticed anything went off on the tri-field meter, if it went off at all. I did have a little ion generator that I had going, hopefully to kind of maybe build up their strength. But we'll go back and review and put in the comments to see what maybe y'all caught something I didn't. Thanks, folks. Hit likes and comments and follow me for more. Thanks. Bye.